Good evening, the children of Zimbabwe. In Gokwe, in Shurugwi, in Mtari, in Binga. I'm just responding to the issue that I've seen today and read also over the internet. That I saw concerning Chamisa, BT, and Ngube being on a diplomatic mission in America and so on in London. Yes, I value guys, you going wherever you're going. But my biggest concern is after they've been in America today and yesterday, I don't know, I saw on the internet that there is a Senate in America who is calling that the sanctions should stay over the government of Mnangagwa. I just want to elaborate more on that issue, that the sanctions should be staying over the government of Mnangagwa. My question is, where did that come from? After the visit of Chamisa, after the visit of BT, after the visit of Ngube, suddenly the guys are calling for more sanctions for Zimbabwe. It's just disheartening, guys, gentlemen, that a fellow MP and a fellow leader of the party who are looking for a change in a country like Zimbabwe, where there is more than 95% unemployment rate, where there is no money, there is no country that is lending money to Zimbabwe for it to be able to function. You find a fellow MP, a member of parliament, that is looking after the people in Kwazana there, going for in America, and suddenly there are sanctions that are being called against the land of Zimbabwe. It's disheartening. For such a leader like Chamisa, such a caliber, such a man of that stature, a man that I used to respect myself. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to elaborate more here. What is going on, gentlemen? Why is America calling for more sanctions on Zimbabwe upon your arrival in America? Who influenced them to do that? Educate me, I don't know. I'm just thinking, I don't know. If honestly you guys were looking after the Zimbabwean ordinary people, I should be hearing that America are lifting the sanctions over a Zimbabwean nation. After you've advocated for that, thinking about a person in Binga, thinking about that orphan in Shurugwi, thinking that about that widow in Gokwe. But you honestly, no one thinks about anybody else other than themselves. These political parties, it is all about leadership. That I should be in power, should be in state house. It is not about the ordinary Zimbabweans. It's about who should be there sitting on that chair of leadership. It's about yourselves, guys. You honestly care about you, nobody else. Just imagine what the sanctions do. I'm not educated as you are, gentlemen, but as far as I'm concerned, nobody's lending money to Zimbabwe. Nobody's giving money to Zimbabwe. There's no money. Nobody's coming to Zimbabwe to invest. So the more we put sanctions upon the land of Zimbabwe, we are not creating anything. There's no investor that is going to come to that country. So ordinary citizens of Zimbabwe are going to suffer more. That's from my understanding. Educate me if I'm wrong. We are going to suffer more. Honestly, a leader that is leading people, that wants people to come out of poverty, what he should look at, it's not the person that is leading the country, it is the people. But this action that I am currently doing now, does it affect Mnangagwa or does it affect an ordinary citizen of Zimbabwe? So if we are there to fix Mnangagwa, if you are doing this for fixing Mnangagwa, Mnangagwa is very rich. He's the president of country. You can access to cash. He has got access to cash. He has access to anything. But there is a child who does not have a father or a mother. Nobody is looking after that child. Somewhere down there in Binga, Who is going to look after this child if a neighbor can't afford to look after its own child? Can they give food to this child? They can't, because they can't afford to look after their own children. Honestly, there is a leadership failure in Zimbabwe. In ZANU-PF, in opposition parties, there's a leadership failure. People that advocate for a change of an ordinary Zimbabwean, not power. People that are now looking for leadership in Zimbabwe, what they only concerned of is power. I need to rule. Nobody cares about ordinary Zimbabweans. People are suffering, gentlemen. 95% are more than 95% unemployment rate. In a nation like that, you find fellow MPs, member of parliament, leaders of the opposition party going overseas. And suddenly they are calling for more sanctions from overseas after the visit of these leaders. To my own understanding, these people should be banned from the land of Zimbabwe, because they are the killers of that land. They should be banned not to step their foot in that land again. Sorry to say that, but what I'm looking for is for the people of Zimbabwe, ordinary citizens of Zimbabwe. I am not a fan of ZANU-PF. I'm not a fan of Emerson Mnangagwa. No, I support BZA, Build Zimbabwe Alliance, because I like their ideas. But I'm also an activist. If Build Zimbabwe Alliance does not make me tick, or I'm not happy with whatever they are doing, I will say it out. I'm not married to anybody. I'm an ordinary Zimbabwean that is looking for a better life in Zimbabwe. You guys, honestly guys, we need to build the land of Zimbabwe. Let's build the land of Zimbabwe and have a better Zimbabwe for people. Not to have squabbles, quarrels over leadership, over power, over the seat of being a president, over who's going to rule. We need ordinary Zimbabweans to eat. That's what we're looking for. If you are a true leader, Chamisa, change people's lives in that arena of being an opposition party before you come to rule Zimbabwe. Change them. Let them change. Let them see that you can do it. You can change people. Let them see. And I would honestly be happy if I could hear that today America was going to lift the sanction over Zimbabwe upon the visit of Tendai Biti, Chamisa, and Oshamangube. That was going to give you more marks, gentlemen. That because these guys have advocated for this, these are the right people to vote for. But from my little understanding, suddenly I hear about sanctions after your visit. What am I saying? That you guys, you are the killers of Zimbabwe. What you only is my vote, after my vote, that is all. So you want to sanction more, that Zimbabweans should suffer, ordinary more Zimbabweans should suffer, that you can get votes. That's a wrong move, gentlemen. That's a wrong move. Chamisa, you are a respected man. A man of such a caliber, such a stature. Don't want power. Don't quiver or hunger for more power in such a manner. No. If God says you are going to lead, you will lead, my bro. If God says you are going to be the president of Zimbabwe, you will be, my bro. As of now, fudza makwai, David unodaidzwa, he is called. Paanodaidzwa David, chaiva kumakwai, chichifudza makwai, makwai achiendeswa kunodya. Before you are anointed to become the leader of Zimbabwe, you need to look after the sheep. Fudza makwai. Vana veZimbabwe ngavadye ngavagute because of you. Then wodaidzwa wozorwa mafuta efa yoputswa pamusoro pako wova leader yeZimbabwe. We are tired of these people that only think about themselves. Selfish. It's all about me. There are people in Banga raw area there who cannot even have access to water. But there is an MP, Matangaidze, who is there. Gentlemen, which Zimbabwe is this one? Please, please, you guys, change your strategies, man. Doesn't work for ordinary Zimbabweans, man. This.